What's up, everybody? Riley and I are going to take you along with us today on some of the things that we do on our normal routine, and then today is also supply day run and shower day. That's a big day. Moment of silence for shower day. That's something we don't get to do but once a week now. So anyway, we're getting ready to have our morning breakfast, oatmeal. We're going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll check in with you in a minute. Alright, we've had our breakfast and we're rolling out onto the road. We're going to hit showers first off. It's been fairly warm out here, and we've been under a high wind advisory also. If you've never been to Quartzsite, it is often very windy out here, and almost every day there's a breeze, which is nice when it's hot. But about once or twice a month, it seems like you'll get under a high wind warning. Right now, it's like a 2-day one. It's 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, up to with gusts up to 50 or 55. So if you've never been down here and you're planning on coming down here, that's something to take into consideration. If you're going to be using like a tent or a shower room, I've seen a lot of those get destroyed, so there's just kind of something to think about also before you come down here. But we're gonna head into town and grab a shower. My friend Carrie did give me a shower bag, so once we leave Quartzsite and find our next spot to hang out, I am gonna start using one of those, so that's kind of cool. I haven't had one. Been having to pay for showers, and like I said in the other videos, showers can get expensive. That's why I don't take them very often, and same with a lot of people out here. So we'll catch up with you when we get there. Alright, so we made it to the shower spot, laundromat, one of the places in Quartzsite that you can take a shower. I've mentioned that before in other videos, so I'm going to get in detail on that. So it's an exciting day when you get to knock the dust off your sweet spots. So anyway, we're going to go do that, and we'll catch up with you. Alright, everybody, we're showered up, fresh as a daisy, and back on the road. Sorry about the backlit. I'm using an old phone, and it doesn't auto adjust to lighting very well. So that's a thing, and yeah, we're showered, and we're gonna run up to Parker today to the Walmart. Touched on that in other videos. That's a common spot for people to go and get supplies that they can't get in Quartzsite proper or Blythe over in California. The Parker Walmart is the closest Walmart to town, so it's about 35 miles away. So we're gonna get on the road and shoot up there, grab some stuff, and we'll check in with you in a bit. Cheers. All right, we're on I-95 north, heading up to Parker. Just a side note, there is free dry camping on both ends of town. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. If you just go north of Quartzsite on I-95, there's some spots where you don't have to pay. It's 14-day dry camping. And then also there's some spots south on 95, and then there are places both east and west. So kind of in a circle pattern around Quartzsite, you can find camping that's completely free. I'm passing one right now on the right hand side. It's only, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles out of town. So other than that, we're just getting a little canned energy. I drink water the vast majority of the time. I don't drink alcohol anymore, and sometimes I have tea for breakfast. I've quit drinking coffee when I got into van life. People that used to work with me or know me, I used to drink a ton of coffee and espresso, but I've quit doing that. Not that these canned drinks are any better, but I have one once or twice a week just to break up the water routine, like I said. Anything other than water, I normally don't drink. That's the vast majority of what I drink. Occasional cup of tea in the morning with breakfast, but that's it. So we'll keep on the famous Parker Walmart. Do some shopping. Nothing but good times. Riley girl gets a treat for the win. Alright, Riley and I went to Parker, went to the Walmart. The old Wally World did not have the propane. The main reason I drove out here because it is the cheapest price. The Ace in Parker did have some, but 2 bottles for 15 bucks compared to 2 bottles for 10. So expensive. Like I said in my last video, propane can be expensive. Buying the green bottles is the least cost-effective way to do it. So yeah, it was a bust at the old Wally World, but we did get some other stuff that we needed while we were up here. So not a total waste of time, but still kind of a bummer. So we'll catch up with you in a bit. Getting some agua while we're out on the road here. Never used this place before. Hopefully the water doesn't taste terrible. We'll see how it goes. Alright, it's a little glimpse into the day in the life of Riley and I. Kind of a random day. A lot of days are the same, a lot of days are different when we're out moving around. Just kind of depends on where we're at. We've been in the same area for a long time, longer than we normally would be, and it's just about time to move. It's getting hot down here in Corzine. It's going to be too hot by the end of the week for us. So that's another thing to consider if you're looking at doing van life or nomadic, if you're not already in it, is chasing the weather, trying to find somewhere that's moderate or at least enjoyable, not too cold, not too hot. So yeah, that's another thing, like I said, to take into consideration if you're going to go out and travel around. There's a lot of cool places out in the western states to stay and be, but just kind of got to plan accordingly to the seasons. Check that weather app before you head out. Like I said, some people like warm or hot. I like moderate, and Riley doesn't do very well with hot temperatures, so we try and stay somewhere that's fairly moderate year round. So yeah, again, just take a look before you leave. But there's a lot of places to go, a lot of places to be. Places with shade, places without, places by water. But get out there and check it out. Alright, Riley and I are almost back to Corzine to camp. Thanks for coming along today. And as always, if you hit the like button, subscribe's always help us out. And then comments are cool too. Try to reply to all of them. If you have any insight or useful tips, tricks, and or mistakes, share them. Until next time, Riley and I say, get out there and safe adventures.